next on SoapNet.
He did this to Natalie to make a point. He can't get caught.
Same reason he said he let Flash live. You buy it?
No. He meant to kill Flash. He just can't admit he screwed up.
And we gotta assume the killer's gonna continue the countdown.
So he's got two more.
Stephen. Hi. Listen, I have a minute. Can I sit?
Please, please
Good.
do, please.
What are you looking at? The yearbook?
Yes, just reading up on my new research assistant. Jessica's quite an impressive young lady.
Yes. She's one of my best students, too.
Mm-hmm.
You're very lucky to have her.
Oh, yes.
Listen, I wanted to ask you, have you heard anything from Bo or John McBain?
No, I haven't.
You know, I just can't believe it. All this time, Troy MacGyver had said that he was framed by the killer, and of course, none of us believed him.
Yes. It's one of the most interesting cases I've consulted on, but then again, that's all we're doing, consulting. You know, I hate to say this, Ray, but I'm beginning to get a feeling that the police are never going to find the music box killer.
I'm really glad you were free for lunch, Lindsay.
Yeah, me too. I left a message for Jen asking her to breakfast, but I never heard back from her. I guess she's busy with her classes.
Lindsay. Beautiful as always.
Hi, David.
Staying out of trouble, Mr. Vickers?
Oh, you know me. Trouble knocks on the front door, I run out the back. Lindsay, I think it's great that you're diving headfirst back into the dating pool. But why the shallow end? Our esteemed district attorney, Rex Balsam, who's next?
Shall we?
See you later. Go.
David, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, what's up? You sound crankier than usual.
And why wouldn't I be? I couldn't get a direct flight, and the only seat I could get is in coach.
Coach? That's a four-letter word.
You have no idea.
Where are you?
I'm on the tarmac in Atlanta. We should be taking off soon, and I'll be getting to Landview, but unfortunately, without Adriana.
No luck, huh?
I scoured the entire island of Puerto Rico. The girl seems to have vanished into thin air.
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Well, why not? We had to go somewhere. We almost got caught back there.
But maybe if we wait a little while and then go back.
Damn, you saw the cops. They locked the place up. There's nothing we can do. Don't worry.
But coming here, you're sure nobody's home, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. My grandma's out of town, and Blair's on some court thing with Starr. Keep you in one of the guest bedrooms upstairs. It'll be all right. Don't worry. No one's gonna catch us. Promise.
You sure about that?
So, we're really doing this. Going to London.
You're up for it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to say to Joe when I see him.
I was up all night writing a new song for Flash. I haven't seen her in a week, but it feels like...
Forever. I know. Being married to Joe, being happy, seems like it was somebody else's life.
Sir, step aside, please. What? Random bag check. There, problem? That depends. What's this?
Miss Manning, I am not at all pleased to see you back here.
Me neither, Judge. But listen...
Not another word, young lady. ADA Morris, proceed.
Miss Manning was caught defacing hospital property while performing mandatory community service, initiated fights with several classmates at school, threatened bodily harm to her teacher.
But that teacher has always had it in for...
Order. Order.
Your Honor, if I may speak on Miss Manning's behalf?
Don't bother.
Okay, that's not
Enough.
helping.
Miss Manning, the last time you were here, we talked of learning that there are consequences to actions. There are. Vandalism is a crime. I'm ready to make my ruling.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Before you make your ruling, might I be allowed to speak?
Please keep it brief.
Your Honor, I am to blame for what happened at the hospital because it was my responsibility to supervise Starr.
Miss Manning has to learn that she's going to be held accountable for her own actions.
Yes, of course. And she and I have had several discussions recently regarding her behavior. I think that we have actually come to an understanding. This acting out on her part, it was merely a very misguided attempt to reconcile her parents.
I commend you for your honesty, President Davidson, and for your attempt to protect your niece. And I agree, Miss Manning's problems are clearly a lot more serious than simple vandalism. They are the direct result of the actions of her parents. Therefore, I am hereby removing Miss Manning from the custody of her mother, Blair Kramer.
Oh, no, Judge, please, you can't do that.
I can, and I will. I am certainly not sending the child home with you. I am well aware of the restraining order issued against you, Mr. Manning. Now sit down, both of you. No, I am awarding temporary custody to the only person in the child's life who seems to have demonstrated any sense of responsibility, who has put the best interests of the child first, her aunt, Victoria Davidson.
Killer's called 3 times. All 3 times, he references my past.
Sounds like he's done some homework.
Yeah, made part of his game. Killer fixated on his pursuer.
Or
it could be more.
thinking it's something personal.
It's crossed my mind.
Well, if that's true, then maybe it's someone you know.
He knows me. Who is it?
It's Jessica.
Hi, come on in.
How's Natalie?
Not so good. I don't know what kind of person would do something like this. I think we have to have some faith in the police and the FBI. They will catch this madman.
I just wish there was more that we could do. I have this feeling that he's out there somewhere just laughing at them.
But he started to make mistakes.
You mean the attack on Sarah Roberts?
Yes. And I don't think it'll be very long before he slips up again.
Ray, do you consider for a moment that perhaps the killer meant to leave Flash alive?
Why? Why would he do that?
To taunt the police. To show that he has some power over them. The power to give life as well as take it away. I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking over each one of the murders one by one, hoping that something, anything, some kind of profile would jump out at me.
Has it?
Yes. I believe it has.
Dorian, are you still there?
Would you please?
Kathy Jo Crosby, North Philly representative for Lady Luxury Cosmetics.
Do you mind, please?
Do I mind what?
David, I wasn't talking to you. Now, my point is that Adriana has vanished, and I'm just feeling like maybe this is some kind of divine punishment.
For what?
Well, for trying to pass Adriana off as my...
Your long-lost daughter?
Right, and trying to collect Aunt Betsy's
$30 million? Kind of tough to talk turkey with someone sitting right next to you, huh? Damn those coach seats. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll touch base as soon as you get back to town. In the meantime, I'm gonna go check in on your duplicitous nephew.
Why, you think Paul has something to do with Adriana's disappearance?
Actually, I hadn't thought about that. And it's worth checking into. And Dorian,
Yes, David.
I've missed you.
I'll see you in Landview.
You got a real movie star face, you know that?
Why, thank you.
But honey, between you and me, that makeup is all wrong.
Kelly! Kevin! Kelly, you look radiant. Motherhood obviously suits you. Say, are you and the little one registered somewhere? Because it would mean a lot to me if I could charge something on Dorian's account for you.
We don't need or want anything from you.
Kevin.
Vickers. You got that?
Kevin, come on.
Okay, well, congrats anyway. And I hope that becoming a father finally stops you from chasing after your wife's female relations.
All right.
You know,
All right, enough. It's not worth it.
it's really nice to see you two together. Puts a little warm fuzzy right in my heart. I'll see you later.
It's cocaine.
You're under arrest for the possession of an illegal substance?
His father is the district attorney, Daniel Colson. This is a mistake. He'll vouch for Riley.
Still got to bring him in?
Doesn't he get a phone call or something?
Go ahead, but make it quick.
Who should I call? Excuse me. That's Riley. A second. Hello?
Hey, Dad, I need your help.
It's nice to finally meet you, Adriana. Rivers told me so much about you.
We were just leaving, so if you could...
Why'd you bring her here in the first place? I mean, Dorian's the one keeping you guys apart. If she finds you guys
She's
here...
not going to. Not unless you tell her.
Hey, I'm on your side. You guys didn't already get married yet, did you?
No, we're not ready for that yet.
But, I mean, that may be the only way that you guys could stay together.
Look, I'm gonna hide her out here in a bedroom or something until we can figure this out, okay?
You guys really love each other, huh?
More than anything.
Why don't you come to my hotel room at the Angel Square Hotel, and Adriana can stay there.
Yeah, right.
Come on, all right, I'll get a second room, all right? She can stay there, all right? It's better than keeping her here at La Boulée.
La what?
It's nothing. I'll tell you about it later. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's go.
I know he's not worth it, but I would love to knock that smile off his face.
You are correct. He is not worth it. Let's just concentrate on us and our baby.
You know, I never apologized to you for doubting your pregnancy. And I know that our marriage isn't completely back on track, but I think we're headed in the right direction.
The killer is a perfectionist, disciplined, fastidious.
Yes, like he paints those little red hearts on the cheeks of the victims, right?
Yes. He eats and dresses well, yet he's too highly disciplined to be extravagant or gluttonous. He has an intellectual curiosity, and I venture to say that may be what motivates him to kill.
How?
Well, just as a Lots of pathologists might use deadly bacteria on laboratory animals. Our man kills for the sake of knowledge. To prove a theory. Simply put, just to see what will happen.
What's all this?
Just research Dr. Haver gave me. This new assistant for this book that he's writing.
Do you mind if I took a look?
Sure, of course you can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a book about serial killer cases all over the country, right?
Yeah, it's just raw data. I haven't organized it or anything yet.
It's probably a bunch of information you've already seen.
Not put together like this.
Please, Judge, I'm begging you, don't take my daughter away from me. I'll give you it, I swear. Your Honor.
Order in this court. My decision is final. Any further outbursts will result in a contempt charge.
Yeah, but you can't. No.
We will revisit this case in 30 days. Until that time, Ms. Kramer will be allowed scheduled, supervised visits with her daughter. We are adjourned.
You did this, Todd. Don't blame him. I'd rather live with Aunt Viki than with you.
Starr, that's enough.
It's the truth. At least she doesn't hate you and lie about you.
Blair, this custody thing is just temporary, and I will take very, very good care of Starr. I promise you that, okay? Say goodbye to your parents, honey.
Love you, Shorty.
I love you too. And I hate you.
Come on. Blair.
Leave me alone.
Dad, I don't know what to say.
How about just thank you, okay? You know, Riley, you don't know how lucky you are I was able to push for a quick arraignment and convince Judge Rhodes to drop the charges.
I know, I owe you big time.
Jen, I hope you weren't involved in this.
I told you I wasn't.
Look, she's telling the truth, Miss Rappaport. It is all on me.
And do you mind telling me what the hell you were thinking about, Riley? Look, I tried to set a good example committing to AA, and I thought you were through with drugs.
I am. Look, it's just been so messed up since Flash has been
I'm
gone.
sorry for your loss. I know it's been really hard for you, and whatever way you choose to deal with it, all I ask is that you don't drag my daughter down with you.
Mother, that was my decision to go to London with Riley. I wanted to see Joe.
And what were you hoping to accomplish with that? Honey, seeing Joe right now would only open wounds that haven't even begun to heal.
I can take care of myself.
Really? Because you nearly drank yourself to death.
That was a mistake.
Ever since your marriage ended, you have bounced from one man to the next. First it was Rex, then it was Ron Walsh, then you ran off to London with Riley.
Okay, what about you? You're dating Riley's dad and sleeping with my ex-husband.
Hello. Where is the fire?
Actually, we were on our way to Roddy's to get some burgers.
It's Rhodey's, actually, and I don't believe that you and I have had a chance to meet.
Miss Chelsea. She's a friend from school.
Hi.
Chelsea, how do you do, Chelsea? By any chance, do the rest of the people who know you call you Adriana?
Oh, come on.
No.
Well, you are even more beautiful than you are in the pictures.
David, look. You can't tell Dorian about this, all right? If you do, she's just gonna send her back from where she came. You understand that?
Just hold on, let me see if I've got this straight. You went all the way to Puerto Rico. You found your girlfriend, you brought her all the way back here, and you've been hiding her here ever since? That's very cool, I'm impressed by that. But you, how do you fit into all this?
I just came here looking for Kelly and ran into River and his friend.
Wow, you are a horrible liar. Why would Kelly be here? She's got a home.
She's always here. Kind of like you. Anyways, I just took a chance, and, anyways, those burgers are calling my name. What do you say we just...
I don't think so. You two are gonna stay right here.
Like hell we are.
Hey, hold on. Everybody just relax, all right? I just saw your sister at the palace. You can catch up to her over there, all right? The three of us are just gonna sit down. We're gonna wait for Dorian. It's no big deal. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Let's go in and sit down and be comfortable. I'll make us a cocktail. Do you like vodka? Are you 21?
No.
No.
So then it's gin for you.
David, get your hands off her.
Hey,
We're
just
leaving
relax.
right now.
River,
right?
you relax.
Sammy, we're going.
Hey,
Stop it!
River, I need you to calm down right now. Get the hell right now!
Look, we just want to be together. Haven't you ever been in love?
Oh, Blair,
There you
you
are.
have no idea what I've just been through.
Oh, I doubt I do. So, what were you doing in Puerto Rico, Dorian?
Checking on an investment. How are you?
Complete brick.
Why, what's wrong?
I lost Starr.
What?
I've lost custody of my little girl, Dorian.
To Todd?
To Viki.
Starr, honey, I'd like to have a little talk with you, okay?
No, please, just not another one.
Babe, you know, I know what's happening between your parents is very upsetting to you. What you have to understand is what happened in court, okay?
Please, I just don't want to talk about it right now, okay? Can I go get something to drink?
Yes, of course you can. Oh, no, Todd, no, you cannot be here now.
I am not sleeping with Rex. Why would you say something like that?
I saw you two making out at Ultraviolet,
And I
remember?
told you you misunderstood what you saw.
You know, I have to go.
Daniel?
Look,
Daniel, wait.
look, no, you and I will talk about what happened later today.
Why would you say something like that to me?
What about what you said? About me bouncing around from man to man?
I said that because I was worried about
No,
you.
you're not. You're too busy fooling around with Rex.
This is my fault. I'm sorry.
Riley,
I'm such
no.
an idiot. No, look, I was trying to bring drugs on a plane. What the hell's wrong with it?
Hey, I understand. I do. You miss Flash.
It's good she's gone. I'd hate for her to see me like this. Doctor in Illinois, convicted of killing 6 women.
All with odd but undeniable connections to the doctor's own life.
A lot like MacGyver and the Music Box murders.
Antonio, that was your mom. She has Jamie at the diner, and I told her that we were on our way.
Okay. All right. Listen,
Yeah,
I'll give you a
get
call
outta here.
later. All right.
Hey, Jess, I'm just getting into this. You mind if I hang on to it?
Please, yeah, go ahead. It's just raw data, but you're welcome to.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring it by first thing in the morning, all right? Thank you.
All right, man.
All right. A CD of folk song music played by Janice Rivers was placed beside the body of each victim. It was concluded that the killer was working through the 6 albums recorded by Rivers before her sudden death in 1971. 6 records, 6 murders.
Hey, is this your new book? The Thing He Loves. I like the title.
Yes, it's from an Oscar Wilde poem, one of my favorites.
Really?
Ballad of Reading Jail. Yet each man kills the thing he loves. Let each by this be heard. Some do it with a bitter look, some with a flattering word. The coward does it with a kiss, the brave man with a sword.
Well, in the case of our music box killer, he does it with a red leotard.
Indeed.
I've got an idea.
What?
Let's go someplace for the weekend, someplace warm. Just the 3 of us.
That sounds wonderful.
How about Bermuda?
Okay.
You think?
Sure, yeah.
All right, I'll make the arrangements. I'm gonna go to the Banner, pick up some things, do some things, and then I will meet you at the airport at 5 o'clock.
Okay, you're on, Mr. Buchanan.
We'll see you then, Miss Buchanan.
scratch rocks, splash of water.
You got it.
Make it a double.
No, you have to go now. There is a restraining order against you.
Yeah.
Look, Star's in the kitchen. I have to ask you something about what happened in your office the other day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was pretty awful. I was upset. I was in a bad way.
A bad way? You were a mess.
I was angry. I was hurt.
Hurt? Todd, you were full of guilt. That's what I saw, and that scares me.
Guilt? Oh, yeah, I'm guilty of so much.
Did you rape Blair? Do you even know the truth?
The truth?
Yes.
I've changed everything about myself to be with the woman I love, to be whole again. But I know deep down inside me, there's this monster. Alive? I don't know. Dead? I hope so. I pray. I don't know for sure. I know what was, Viki. The truth? I think that Blair and I were in complete union in that moment. And she was with me as much as I was with her.
No, no, Starr. No, darling. No, Todd, you have to go now. Honestly, you have to go.
Dad! Viki, please, can he stay here? It'll be a secret, I promise, please.
No. If you love her as much as you say you do, you will go right now.
All right, I'll go now.
Email me, okay?
I will. So much you'll be sick of me.
Viki? Starr? Oh, it's outrageous that judge took Starr away from Blair and... Todd. You bribed that judge, didn't you?
Dorian, for heaven's sakes, you cannot just walk into my house.
Oh?
You're responsible for this.
Excuse me?
You're trying to destroy my family. You started this. Now you're gonna stop it.
You're crazy.
No, Dorian. You're gonna convince Blair. She's gonna change her mind, and she's gonna tell the truth.
Blair is not going to change her story. We all know what you did to her, and you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your miserable life.
Don't say that.
Starr, you are going to have to face exactly the kind of man your father really is.
He is a great guy. Just stop lying about him.
I'm calling the police. Excuse me. Where'd you go?
Dad!
No, honey.
I hate you! I hate you all!
So was this really necessary?
Your dear brother was once again breaking the law. He has no right to be anywhere near Starr.
I know he doesn't, all right? And believe me, it will not happen again, I can assure you. I will take very good care of Starr.
I see. The same way you're taking such good care of your own family?
Excuse me?
Well, Joe has left town in disgrace. Your son, Kevin, has ended his political career in disgrace. Your entire misbegotten family is in disgrace.
Well, I guess I should remind you that Starr and Jack are part of that misbegotten family.
For the time being, but not once Todd is behind bars, where he belongs.
Just forget the scotch and give me a club soda. Sure.
Don't do that.
Lindsay, it's okay. It's club soda. Not that I couldn't use a drink right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what happened, about what Jen said.
So it's true. I mean, you're really messing around with that kid. No, don't forget it. It's none of my business.
Daniel?
No, look, hey, Lindsay, you don't owe me anything. It's not like we're in a relationship.
No, but we are dating, and I like you a lot.
Right.
It's true, and we're very well suited for each other.
Suited. Not crazy about or attracted to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Excuse me.
David, listen to me. You've got to be a real sport about this and help me hide Adriana here, please.
Oh, I thought I heard. You're back. River, you must be thrilled.
Yeah, Adriana is going to be staying with us for as long as she wants.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Us? Would you live here, David? I don't think so. Does Dorian know about this?
Yeah, what about Dorian?
Yeah, what about Dorian?
What about Dorian? Adriana! Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a relief to see you. Carlota will be so thrilled. Where have you been?
She's staying here, Dorian. You and Carlotta can't take her away again.
I wouldn't dream of doing anything of the sort. She's going to stay right here at La Boulée.
Is this some sort of a joke?
Not at all.
All right, then what's the deal? Why the sudden 180?
Nothing. Except I do have a very important announcement to make.
So while awaiting trial, this Chicago killer, he gets hold of matches, he sets fire to his prison and hospital room, but then dies of the injuries? Is that what you're saying? That's it? Yeah, okay, thanks. McBain.
Hello there, Johnny. Been thinking about me? I've been thinking about you.
Hey. Thanks for sparing Natalie's life. I owe you one.
As I said in my note, if I wanted her dead, she'd be dead.
Well, you call the shots, right?
It would have served you right to kill your new girlfriend. You tried to trick me with that bogus statement that Sarah Roberts and Troy McIver could identify me.
Yeah, I should have known you were too smart for that.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah, you know, it's almost like you've done this before. Right down to leading to the cops. To the wrong man.
You're too smart for your own good, Agent McBain. Lucky for me, I'm smarter.
So, did you stick it to Dorian?
Did I? No, I did not stick it to Dorian.
Why not?
Because it wouldn't have done any good.
I think you should have thrown her out on her bony little behind. She's mean and she lies all the time. Even more than I do. I'm serious.
Honey, I know this is a very rough time for you. I do. But I really want you to do me a favor and just hang in there, okay? You have to work real hard and try not to get into arguments with people, you know, over any stuff, okay? I just want you to concentrate on your schoolwork and your homework now, okay? Can you do that? Good. Take the milk and cookies with you. Go do your homework.
No problem.
Thank you. Todd, what are you doing?
I didn't feel like leaving.
Well, it's not up to you to decide things like that.
I miss my children. Is that a crime?
When you defy a court order, yes.
Be careful. You sound like Dorian, though.
No, you're not going in there to be with Starr.
Let me just peek through the doorways.
No! No, you are not going to do that. Do you understand something? Just by being in this house, you are defying the judge's order. You could go to jail. For heaven's sakes, will you concentrate on something other than what you feel like doing right this minute?
What? What am I supposed to concentrate on? The past? Huh? How much I've lost? The future? How much I'm about to lose? I've got nothing but my memories, Viki. I love my children. I miss them. I can't help it. I love Blair. I miss her. I can't help it. Yeah, I know it's weird. After the way she's treated me. I dream about her. I love Roberts. I always have, always will. What a life, huh? All right, don't worry, I'm out of here. Take care, Starr.
You know I will.
Jen, I am sorry for getting you involved in all of this.
Stop apologizing, okay? So I guess we're not going to London.
I can't see Flash right now. She needs time getting better, not dealing with her basket case boyfriend.
Yeah, I guess my mom's right about one thing. Seeing Joe right now would just probably make things a lot worse between us. Look, I'm sorry that I hurt your dad's feelings. Sometimes me and my mom, we go at it, and I say things that I don't mean to say.
Jen, did you ever think that your mom being with Rex bothers you a lot more than you're willing to admit?
Yeah, maybe.
I am going to take Jack over to see Starr.
Blair.
Just take her over to Vicky's, and I've got an incredible headache, so will you fill me in on Dorian's grand announcement later?
Absolutely.
Well, why don't we all just sit down?
Yeah, let's all have a seat.
Well?
What I have to say is going to explain why Carlotta and I thought we had to send Adriana away. It is about Adriana's mother.
In Puerto Rico?
Well, as you know, Ramona is your adoptive mother. I am referring to your real mother, who is me.
What?
Yes, Adriana, I am your biological mother.
Stay tuned for...
On the next One Life to Live.
Were you in the room when Todd raped me?
I thought the one thing we agreed on was keeping your husband away from my wife. What changed?
We're gonna be back together.
Well, sorta.
Sort of what?